Sag, welcome to your May monthly forecast. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this month. Oops. It actually flipped out. You're pondering and thinking about things, thinking deep, trying to make a decision. All right. Okay, we'll pull out more clarifications later on. Let's take a look at your finances. Well, when it comes to your finances, looks like you will have a victory. But then you'll just keep this to yourself. You don't want to share it to anyone. You don't even want to share it with your partner. And when it comes to your... when it comes to your relationships, it looks like you're wishing for something else. Which is, you feel so stuck in a situation. You're already wishing for new changes, for a new love, new relationship. You're also curious about somebody, especially if you're eyeing an air sign. Like, where's this gonna go? Or if this person really likes you. Will there have any, like a chance of being in a relationship? Okay, sorry. I dropped the cards. And you're also gonna play hard to get with somebody. And you will be attracted to someone who is older than you. Someone who just want to play games with you. And kind of a bit, kind of a sadistic, And I just be very careful because this person is into some, some painful fetish. That sometimes they want to beat you, scratch, bite, slice, or they use blades or something like that. It's kind of sick game. But anyway, you won't even notice or you won't even know that this person is like that, until that the two of you will be together, and until the second or third time that you're gonna be making love. Actually, you can't call it making love after you have sex. So be very careful, singles. If you're trying to, to find someone to be with, or if you will be meeting somebody this month who's very, who looks refined, educated, kinds of, this person also speaks different language, came from a different country or a different place. Be very careful. Okay, Sag, let's take a look what's going on with your love life. You're already having a hard time because there are a lot of insecurities, okay? You're with someone who is much more stable emotionally, financially, mentally, and this is much even more mature than you. And I feel like you are starting to think of where is your life going to go? You're trying to find your calling, your directions, your path, and you can't seem to, because you want to get even with this person. You want to reach up to their heights of success and glory, but you also need to take into consideration the years that they have pounded and the years that they have built themselves. Whereas right now, you're only starting. Okay? You're being unrealistic with your expectations to yourself, and this is the reason why you are feeling like the victim and you're so heartbroken right now. Now, you're starting to think about more ways, but then there is something that you will be starting this month. More likely that you feel like you're looking, it's like you're already eyeing at the jackpot and you're already looking at the big break, or big, like a big pot of money that you will be getting. But unfortunately, you can't really gain anything by lying, okay, or by pretending. And you know this to yourself, and you can keep this forever. Some people will be noticing that there are some things that you are not really genuinely knowledgeable about, and they will also be, scrutinizing your performance or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. Now, you are thinking of a brand new beginning. Everything for you is just like an act, and you know to yourself that there is something that you want to prepare yourself for. And one thing's for sure is that you want to, eye for the prize, and you want to have more money or abundance. But I don't really, that your idea, like what I said, is you're being too unrealistic with your goals, and you can't climb up, or you can't reach the top by using other people, or by what do you call this, like bad mouthing other people, just for you to get up, or just for you to be on top, or just for other people to notice you. Yeah, you will get the attention that you want, but it's not really the outcome that you were expecting. So now, when it comes to you need some, you need a mentor. You need some matured guidance about where your life is going, because time is ticking on you. Okay. Now, when it comes to your careers and finances, you are working and you are looking into, like a bagging a figure, out of whatever it is that you're doing. And you're not really telling this to your partner, you're not telling this to your family, you're not telling this to anyone that you're living with. Unfortunately, it's not going to be panning out well. Okay? See this thing. There are actually two sides of this. One is that there is something more likely your expectations that will be coming to an end, or your heartbreaks will be coming to an end, and there will be a big transition. But unfortunately, most of your expectations, like what I said, the projections, your dreams, your ambitions, your targets, your goals, it is not for, it is not to earn a living. It is only to earn your ego. Okay? So, you're also looking into traveling. And I feel like you're also looking into studying, going back to the university, enrolling again, and you will also be lying about this, okay? And right after thinking that you've already gained victory, or you will be successful in this, you will be moving on. So it means that whatever it is that you're doing right now is only a preparatory, and the one that you're with right now, you're only using them as your ladder or your step, okay? But justice will prevail, and it seems like when you move, there will be some consequences that you have to face, especially if there are some credit card debts, or there are some bills, or there are some outstanding debts that you need to pay, and you'll be unable to pay because you were not really practical with your goals and with your projections. Okay, definitely there are some legal stipulations and legal disputes that you have to face because of this. Now, when it comes to your relationships or to your love life, you're thinking about a brand new beginning, or you're thinking about whether there is a chance for you and another person to be with. Okay? You've been battling with yourself, going back and forth, back and forth. Should I not? Should I not? Okay? And you know to yourself that you're the only one who can make a decision about this. But again, the karma rolls in, and it seems like the Wheel of Fortune will also step into the picture, and you will be losing three things. Okay? Or you have to sacrifice three things. Unfortunately, this air sign woman that you are eyeing or that you are thinking about is not really what you think they are. Okay? They do not value, or they're not really in favor of those who doesn't have any directions in their life, or if they are not really financially successful. And this is going to be your biggest insecurity. Okay? Not to mention that you will also be going through severe depression plus betrayal. Okay? The time that you will go and the time that you will leave or take a trip, someone will be planning against your back or behind your back. And you feel like by the time that you take a travel, you will be facing a brand new life, and you will be lying on bed of money. Okay? This is your expectations. But reality check, you will go back to where you used to be, because you can't, you're not yet prepared. You can't for now. You can't do it without the assistance of other people or without the provision of other people. So, lastly, is that you will still try to, it's like you're already there, and right in the middle you'll go back because you know to yourself that I can't do it. I'm not prepared. I don't have the ammunition. I don't have enough, tools for the battle. So you will still keep an eye on that opportunity or on that new beginnings, but it's not really gonna come into fruition at this point. It's not yet time. Now, when it comes to your sex life, as I've said, that you'll be very attracted to someone who's older than you and someone who's into dangerous games, okay, or a bit of sadistic. Now, you will be playing hard to get, which they'll find it amusing, because the more you act like you're, like you don't like it, or the more you act like, like a child, the more it gives them more excitement, and this person will be a little bit rough and cruel to you. Okay, so be very careful. Choose the one that you're gonna have sex with. Choose the one that you're gonna be in partner with, whether this is like a sexual relationship or something like that. And I feel like this person will, just keep on asking you to have sex all the time, just because that they don't really have to work. They're already financially stable, but I don't really feel like they're going to tolerate someone who doesn't have any, any work of their own. They're going to treat you, but I don't feel like they're going to be keeping you. All right? And you will just start thinking of someone who can save you, until the time comes that you will only be pretending that you're enjoying it, but you're not. Okay, so don't be a slave. Now, when it comes to your health, you will be feeling a little bit elated and happy and, glowing. Okay, because you will find yourself falling in love with someone, falling in love again with your partner, or falling in love with yourself. Okay, you also need to be careful with your lungs, hair falling. It's like you will also start noticing some unusual body odor and reflux. Okay, plus be very careful with a virus or bacteria that will be passed on to you, especially, the big H. So be very careful about that. Now, you will also be very conscious of how you look like. Plus, you need to rehydrate yourself. You need to strengthen your immune system. You're on the path to healing, but then you also need to learn how to balance. You need to go out more there in the sun. You need vitamin D and get more calcium, get more sleep. And I feel like eat a balanced diet. Be careful with your eyes, heart, and you will slowly, get back on track. Because you're a very strong person, okay? It just so happens that your health this month is not going to be that favorable. Now, when it comes to your oracle cards, Four of Abundance, it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on it too tightly? This is what's going to happen to you, because there is money that you're expecting, but you're not going to tell your partner, your family, your mother, your father, whoever you're living with right now. You just want to keep it to yourself. Now it's time. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding it back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. Guardian of Thought, you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words. You'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. As I've said, that you need a mentor. Six of Abundance, heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. Open your heart, allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Sagittarius. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live in the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.